All right, BpsRps, we're live. Twitter, YouTube, Def Jeff, July 5th, 2021. Holiday weekend. Hope everybody had a good holiday weekend. Who knows what you guys did? Hope everybody had a good one. Today in baseball, the game started at 6 o'clock tonight. I thought that was a travesty. Pretty much all of the world has off, or all of America at least has off today. I was expecting to see maybe a game at 1 o'clock, even 3 o'clock. 6 o'clock was the first pitch, first game. That's Bush League, MLB. Got to do something. Got to do something.
When I'm commissioner, at least one World Series game will be during the day.
That's awesome. That's what we need. That's the type of commissioner we need. Not somebody who puts baseball games at 10 o'clock at night for the World Series, or 6 o'clock on July 5th. Today in baseball, Mark McGwire became the first rookie to hit 30 home runs before the All-Star break. Pretty impressive. Ricky Henderson in '93 opened both games of a header with a home run. The first player to accomplish that feat in 60 years. That was '93. So the other player who did that in 1933, I want to guess, was just off the top of my head, Tris Speaker. Pretty good guess, right? Was he playing in 1933?
It might have been after his time.
Maybe. Tris Speaker. I know he was in the 10s, the 20s. What's up, Scott? We got the special guest tonight.
Scott. Want to get to the bottom of the steamed burgers?
Yeah, Scott. There's been talk that you enjoyed a steamed hamburger recently. We want to know. We have a lot of questions about it. Jeff suggested that we do an interview for Prospects 1500 about it. When was it made? How was it made? The taste, the texture, the cost, the look, everything. We want to know a lot about it.
Yes, at our minor league baseball stadium at Reading, they sell hot dog shaped hamburgers. It's like a hot dog, but it's a hamburger.
Right. Maybe that's because they only have to order one type of bun, just a long bun. He's still around?
He actually is.
Oh,
he actually is.
Clantock said Philly's back another 10 years.
Back him up. Back up the smoke.
You know what that means? When you hear the sound, I'm not lighting up a Marlboro, which I haven't lit up in about 3 years. I'm lighting up Jimmy! Clear Flare. Hot dog burger. Yeah. Oh. Local place in Hartford specializing in steamed cheeseburgers. Okay, the Argos play is them each year.
Steamed cheeseburgers. And does the meat get brown?
Yeah, what happens to the meat?
That's my number one question. Does the meat get brown?
How do you steam something? You just put it in like a pot with hot water underneath to boil it?
I used to say White Castle's burgers were steamed, but that was just because they would put water on the grill and cover them, I think.
Right.
I don't know, maybe that's the same idea.
Right. Obi saying, what's up?
Hey, Obi. That was awesome tweet of all your Dale Murphy cards the other night, or last night. Incredible. I opened the picture, I zoomed in on it, I was looking at all of them. They're great.
Badass. He's got a fine collection there.
Hence my like on your tweet, as you may have noticed. Well deserved.
Jimmy won May and June home run derby. Congrats, Jim. Awesome. That's a pretty cool feature. I just hope Conforto starts hitting home runs for me. Oh, congrats, Obi. Under Stadium Lights picked you as one of the winners for their drawing for the holiday. Yeah, no, that's great. The Dale Murphy collection is phenomenal.
Really nice.
He didn't know there was a home run derby. It might be a different Jimmy. If Jimmy doesn't know about the home run derby, it's possibly a different Jimmy.
I met a Jimmy Coughlin not that long ago. It's my first time meeting him at the card show. I thought it was Jimmy Mack. I like Jimmy Coughlin very much, but I was a little disappointed it wasn't Jimmy Mack.
At the it's a different Jimmy. You know what? For our intents and purposes, it was this Jimmy. So congrats, Jim. We're going to send you a ticket to Spring Fever Baseball. Jimmy Carter. Why did I mention? Oh, the other night, my wife asked me my earliest memory of childhood, and I said it was the Iran hostages when Jimmy Carter coincidentally, you just mentioned him, did something to I think like arrange for them to be freed. Speaking of
Wow.
which, we got Desert Storm. Desert Storm. Jimmy said his hard work paid off, so congratulations. What else happened? I don't know. There's really no birthdays today, unless you count Jack Quinn, Jack Farrell, Pat Wright. Pat Wright. He's one of the Wright brothers. I know that he played baseball. Pretty neat. Trivia for that piece.
Oh man, nice. I love it.
Trivia prize tonight. This is the Project 2020 Mark McGuire to celebrate the holiday.
You buy that?
I did.
Awesome.
Scott doesn't prefer the steamed. He prefers the deep fried burgers.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that park at Dunkin' Donuts field too. The pictures you took are incredible, man. I wanted to go to that park for about 15 minutes. And then I looked on the Google Maps. I saw it was a 4.5-hour drive. And I said, nah.
Coincidentally, Jeff and I were talking today. We both Google Map Dunkin' Donut Park separately, and we both compared notes. It's 4.5 hours from here. So that's 9 hours. 4.5 hours back, 9 hours. That's a long day. 9-hour drive without traffic. 3 hours to the game.
Oh my god. We'd have to stay over.
Yeah. Only an hour and a half plane ride though.
So Jimmy just mentioned the Brooklyn Cyclones. I think they play in Coney Island where the hot dog eating contest was at yesterday.
That's right.
And Mike Chestnut won, of course. Not a big fan of the contest, but I do like one of the eaters, Tiger. That's my man, Tiger.
Scott mentioned Somerset. Yeah, we talked about Somerset. We're going to get there. Just this week is a rough week for Bips at work, but we're going to get to Somerset. Twerk and Green tomorrow. Yeah, two great Tigers prospects.
We'll do it, definitely. We'll do Somerset. I think that's within range.
Yeah, hour and a half.
Oh, man, that's nothing.
Yeah.
For baseball, that's nothing. I'd walk through hell in a gasoline suit to go to a minor league baseball game.
All right, let's see. We're gonna do. We got the Mark McGuire, which I think
can't miss.
Is probably one of the greatest trivia prizes we have.
Wow.
We have all these. Don't type the answer here. Retweet it at the end of the broadcast. Who's the only player ever to win the Rookie of the Year award in the American League in the year 1986? Only one player ever accomplished that feat. Just retweet the answer at the end of the broadcast. You want to do the others?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. Desert Storm. The Coalition for Peace.
So maybe if we slide this
You
over.
must have made a million of these packs.
There we go.
Paratroopers Land. Seen this happen at opening day many times.
Yeah, there you go.
Seen this at opening day many times. And one time, the wind was high, and some of the paratroopers they landed in the parking lot. They were okay though. There's a machine gun. Some of your tactile and so on. Killing machines.
We gotta get Schwarzkopf.
Lieutenant General Kelly. Yes, the general, the mastermind, military genius.
He was no Zod.
F-16 Fighting Falcon, always a classic. The rain death from the skies. And a 6-intruder. Definitely dropped some heavy machine gun fire down on the target. And 551 Sheridan. Tank. Many tanks ran over many Iraqis in the war. The Marines land. Always bad news.
Pretty
For
intimidating.
the enemy.
Richard Donner passed away. Was that today?
Oh man.
He had the Donner cut, Superman 2.
Oh man. Should we cancel the show?
Iraqi turncoat Sergeant Slaughter defeated Hogan.
I was just
How
saying
about that?
Sergeant Slaughter during these years, 1991. More heat than any wrestler ever, and it's not even close.
McMahon played that Do it, T. He played that greatly, didn't he?
So I just sort of said that he couldn't, his rental cars that he drove to the stadium would always get destroyed. He couldn't get a rental car anywhere. He'd have to go with other wrestlers. Carpet bombing should be against the Geneva Convention. And looks like we have some. This Saudi Arabian flag. You see the Arabic script with the sword to behead people, or if you get caught shoplifting gum or speaking to someone's sister, you get your hand chopped off. All right, that's the end of the pack. Thank you.
It's a good pack.
Slaughter,
Hogan or Warrior?
I don't.
That's a good question. I know he won. He would have. It would have been big if he beat Hogan.
Oh
He
man,
did that.
they should have done that.
I could. Yeah. I don't know. Vince McMahon had the
They
balls.
should've.
Sorry for Carson to do that. But either way, just having him turn heel
Yeah, that
was crazy.
That was insane.
What the Flair? Speaking of wrestling, Ric Flair pack. These are cultivated by the Nature Boy.
Looks like it's out of the pack. It's a 300 card set. We probably have the set already.
300. Oh yeah, 300.
Basic set.
You have a Marlin on the back. Stop if you're watching. One of your team. Jeff Montgomery. They do. They look just like cigarettes. These things. That's why we got to pack them up. Get the flavor in them. What was Montgomery? Was a closer, right?
Set up man mostly, but he was good enough
Yeah.
to close it. Towards the end of his career, he did start closing.
Yeah,
He was an all-star.
He was a red at one point too, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so. I remember mostly on the Royals, but
Yeah,
yes,
red for 1 year.
1 year. Okay, that's a nice picture to the bullpen.
Kurt Manwaring. He's a sort of like a jobber catcher. A couple years. Gene Harris. I don't remember Gene Harris. Todd, San Diego pitcher. Wade Boggs. Or the Yankees. We don't see too many of these. Slaughter beat the Warrior.
Okay.
Oh, that's when Hogan won the Rumble. Yeah, I don't. That would have been great if he beat Hogan. But the Warrior was just as big then. And then that's right. Hogan defended like our country, and he beat Slaughter. He won it back to show. What's that term when not got heat? The opposite of getting heat. Put him over the top, sort of like. I forgot the term. But that's yeah. Hogan defending us.
Might be called being
All right.
right. Like if two guys are setting each other up the rest of the
All right. That would have been planned.
Yeah.
That whole thing would have been planned for months.
We missed the comment.
OBS if we're watching hockey tonight. I don't know.
I know Tampa Bay's in it, but
yeah,
I just can't. I'm not really. I have to admit, I'm not watching. Sadly,
I don't know too much about it.
I watched a little bit last year, the Islanders, but I'm not.
Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah.
They're in. Is it the finals?
Yeah.
So they have 3 teams. They have the Lightning, who's in the finals, the Buccaneers, who have a great helmet, and the Rays, who have won like so many games. Must be a good city. We got Trust the Process and Joe Girardi here. What the fuck? Oh, sorry about cursing.
I hate when that happens.
Tampa won the Cup last year. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, they did.
Wade Boggs, 2 in a row. Same card.
That's just what I don't.
Algorithm.
Algorithm, yes.
Anybody in the path of that hurricane? I know they mentioned some parts of Florida. Hope everybody's okay if you are. Shelter in place. Jim DeShays. He had some record where he struck out like the first few batters of a game consecutively, I think. Darrell Hamilton never quite panned out. There was no Greg Vaughn. Brett Butler, good leadoff hitter. All right. Are you in the heart of it? Be safe. This was a bad pack. Eric Anthony, at least he's a 401k piece. A lot of power. Great uniform. And Alex Arias. Here's Alex Arias. Marlin. Got a great uniform too. You don't see those uniforms nowadays. Pack sucked. Topps 92. No gum. We mentioned the other night, this is when Topps got away from that darker cardboard and it's more white so you could read it better. If anybody needs Rolf. Rains Wednesday to Friday. Dwayne Henry. Come here, Henry.
I know, Andrew.
How you doing, Henry? Checklist.
Yes.
Jeff PC's checklists. Les Lancaster, Kevin Gross. Kevin Gross used to scuff the ball, which led to his 5 ERA, career ERA. Jose Hernandez, Ernie Riles on Oakland. I don't remember him on Oakland. Bobby Cox. This is when they had manager cards. Atlanta Brave. Would they win like 10 straight division titles? Bobby Cox, he's on my arrest page. He got arrested for something. He's on the arrested people's page.
Beat up his wife.
He did. We don't condone that, Bobby.
I don't know. Maybe his arrest was for driving.
All right.
I don't know. Neither we don't condone it.
No, we're going to have to look into Bobby Cox a little bit more. Joe Baver. He was a closer for the Phillies, supposedly. Baver the saver. He had more blown saves than saves. Kurt Manwaring again. Carlos Baerga. He had some pretty good years. Middle reliever. Middle infielder. Speed, power, high average. He was a good player. Bauer. Yeah, we talked a little about Trevor Bauer. Not much more to be said. Like we just don't condone what he did. Sad story. Sad. Gerald Perry. He played a lot of years for like somebody who really wasn't that good. Dennis Lamp, he still had his mustache in 92. Mitch Webster, Emmanuel Lewis. Looks like he was photoshopped in the field. I'm trying to get the glare out of there. Doesn't look real.
Oh, wow.
Looks CGI. Looks like George Lucas made that card. And Dan Gackler. Right. Nobody really liked him. There were some graphic descriptions in that Atlantic article about what happened. So
I didn't read it. I didn't want to.
Travis Fryman.
I didn't even read it.
No?
Didn't want to subject myself to it.
It's King M. Welcome.
M2.
Nah. Need to apologize.
Okay.
Better late than never.
You know, M2 used to play soccer when he was a kid. He was pretty good. He traveled even. He had a girl on his team. Yeah. Opposing players would pinch the girl's ass. Sorry for cursing. M2, one time he told somebody, he said, do it again. Don't do it again, basically. He told him. Kid did it again. M2 broke his leg for him. We do condone that.
Nice. Good job, King M.
Crazy story, man. That's a crazy story, dude. I don't know.
You warned him.
You know, Mike, you know what I was wondering? You said the kid's father came and pushed you and stuff. Didn't he see his son grabbing the girl's butt? Like, is he not going to say anything about that? Even in 1991, how could he stand by? How could you select your kid do that and not correct him?
Right.
Even in 1991.
He got mad at Mike for defending
Yeah.
the girl.
Yeah.
Rather than correcting his kid.
Breaking bones. Oh, Tommy. Take it easy on me, breaking bones. Oh, yeah, right.
He missed that part. Well, you did the right thing, Mike. Should have looked at that.
Yeah. So they give him. Yeah, we give that magic cast.
You could have signed them both casts. You could have signed them. No class. You got no class, Tommy. Greg Harris. These are 94 Flair. Bring Bips' footwear.
Oh, yeah, I've been so out of it. Sorry, no. I was just thinking that the other day.
Oh,
I got stuff for you. You know what it was, Mike? I crashed my car the other day. So all I was thinking about before I came here is like, am I going to take Uber, the subway, or am I going to walk? And I wasn't even thinking of carrying anything with me. That's why. So that's my excuse anyway.
It's my footwear. Jimmy say play.
Thank you, man. Yeah, thank you.
I don't know if you saw it.
I did just see it.
Who you guys hoping the Phillies get in the draft? Wow. They're signed cleats by Jorge Alfaro?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
One of them, yeah.
Oh, damn. I love that.
Yeah. And some other stuff too.
Wow. Oh, man. I'm going to wear them. He should be the Phillies catcher right now. Not that 276 career. Well, he's got a 276 career average. He's batting 263 this year with 8 home runs. They're giving him $20 million, and he got rid of Sixto Sanchez for him. Sorry. I hope the Phil. I don't know too many players in this draft. I'll be honest. That he's probably the worst All-Star ever.
Yeah, he got the All-Star.
Yeah, he got an All-Star. It's because they need one representative from each team.
I think the Phillies got 2.
Wheeler.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well deserved.
Yeah. Yeah, Wheeler definitely deserves it. Real Muno, he's got pictures of someone in the commissioner's office. Zanino made it 199 average. He has like almost 20 home runs though.
And that's crazy.
One more hit every 2 weeks. Zunino's batting 250, but he's got almost 3 times the home runs Real Muto has, and he's on a winner. He's on the Rays. I hope the Phillies draft a pitcher, so we can be discussing that pitcher's career about 3 years from now, 4 years from now, saying they should just let him start and stretch him out as a starter, similar to what we're talking about Spencer Howard now. You would decline now.
Yeah, I'd say no. I'm in the planning cage. Definitely.
That's true. Wheeler could be a lifelong Met. That's true. They got him for Beltran from the Giants.
Oh, no way, really?
Yeah, it was a deadline deal, right?
I love that.
Just looking through these. I'm not going to go through every one of these. I mean, Tim Raines, pretty cool card on the White Sox.
Nice cards. Yeah, I like those cards.
Oh yeah, but like Eric Hansen.
Got a nice flag for it.
This is nice. Yo, Scott. It's a Red Sox named Scott. There's not too many ball players that played for the Red Sox with that name, and it's Scott Cooper with a flag behind him for the holiday. This is what the hobby's all about.
Hell yeah.
And he was a third baseman. It's Scott Cooper, patriotic insert. 94 Fleer had an insert set with the flag behind. I think like 20 cards. John Kruk was always the goal, but that's pretty nice. Wes Chamberlain, he was a good Philly prospect. They got him from the Pirates. Darryl Whitmore. Lou Frazier, sounds like a boxer. Jody Reed, sounds like a singer. Wow. Darren Lewis and Eric Hillman. That was a bad pack. Besides the Cooper and the Reigns. I think these are 91. Willie Stargell puzzle.
Donruss. Nice.
Oh, yeah. We're going Donruss.
Beautiful.
Lou Frazier. Yep, he was the Hulk. A table? Where? Looking for the Lou Frazier. I don't know what happened to it. Here it is. Yeah. You missed it?
Yeah, the hot dog eating contest. They had something like a pregame. It's called the chugging contest. And these two guys, they each tried to chug a gallon of lemonade. And then one dude, he chugged a gallon of lemonade. It was like a minute. he took like 2 breaks. I'll give.
Lemonade. So sweet, sour. Lou Ferrigno. I learned something about him about a month ago. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he has a hearing disability. I think he's like almost, if not fully, I think he's half hearing impaired. Mostly deaf. Yeah. It was one or the other. I was doing research for something. I found that out about him. Amon King. Amon. I don't know what Amon King is, but that's Willie Stargell, part of the puzzle. He's not a people person. I didn't know that. Gerald Perry again. The goal here is an elite card. Tim Burke. It's the first autograph I ever got at that stadium when he played for the Expos in '84. I don't think I want to tell that anymore because it sounds like I'm proud of it. How can you be proud of getting a Tim Burke autograph? Tim, if you're watching, no offense, I'm sure you're a nice person, but he must have been Jajujic to play the Hulk. Jose Offerman, E6 or 5. Lou Whitaker. Kurt, if you're watching, we got him and Travis Fryman. We know you're a big Tigers fan. Big Tiger fan. Mike Sharperson, Jerry Brown. This is a rough night. The weekend. I mean, I know it's Monday, but it's still kind of like a holiday weekend. And the weekend are for jobbers. Glenn Wilson. Glenn Wilson was a Philly at one point. And in '86, they had this big campaign around Glenbow, a play on the Rambo name. If your team is basing its marketing strategy around Glenn Wilson, you got problems. Yeah. You're absolutely right. Paint it green every day, yeah, going to make you a little cranky. Bob Welch, Diamond King. How can he be a Diamond King when they had Jose Canseco on the team? Sammy Sosa on the White Sox with an old school uniform. That's pretty nice.
That's a nice card right there.
Yeah, look at this. Pretty nice, right? Old school. There it is. The old Sox.
I was a fan of this guy, Hal Mars.
Hal Mars is a 300 hitter.
Yeah.
340, batted 340 last year, Hal Mars.
Wow.
He was a Yankee.
340.
I don't remember him as a Yankee. It's your boy, man.
I'll claim that.
Lance Parrish. Lance Parrish had a great career, except for the 2 years he played for the Phillies. These are his home run totals from '86 to '90. 22, 17, 15, 17, 24. Batting average 257, 245, 215, 238, 266. Guess which years he played for the Phillies? Seconds. Hawk Dawson, Andre Dawson, The Undertaker. The Cubs. Yeah, that's right. He won MVP in '87 when he gave them a blank check. He said, just sign me for whatever you want. They gave him $500,000. He gave them 49 home runs and 137 RBIs. Nolan Ryan, highlights. He no-hit the A's last year. He no-hit like probably half the teams in the American League. Then Wade Boggs, this time on the Red Sox. He is a BPS Hall of Fame inductee. And the final card of the evening, Jim Presley on the Braves. Wow, he was a long-time Mariner. I don't remember him on the Braves. He was always good for like 20 home runs. Good average, mediocre average. Him and Phil Bradley and Alvin Davis were supposed to lead the Mariners to third, fourth place. Ryan Presley's dad and Elvis Presley's kid. Him and Lisa Marie and Michael Jackson. It's their kid. So, all right, fellas, that's all I got tonight. Hope everybody had a good holiday. Trivia, we got the Mark McGuire Project 2020. Somebody's want to win a trip to the 87 spring training of your choice, camp of your choice, as long as you have the DeLorean, a bunch of Kazakos, and some other jobber rookies in there. So, have a good night, everyone. Trivia question: who's the only player to win the American League Rookie of the Year in 1986? So,
All right.
All right, fellas. Thanks for watching. You guys keep watching. I'll keep ripping. Have a good night.